Okay, so here we have a married woman who wants to leave her marriage to be with her ex. Let's listen. Hard Talk Radio.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Are you on YouTube or something?
No, I'm on my laptop.
Okay. Um, well, let's just focus on our kind. How old are you?
I'm 27.
All right. So, what question do you have or comment?
Um, well, my comment is um, if you're saying, the danger zone and to get a high value man at this time, um,
Mhm.
how could how could I juggle it with getting a high value man back that I felt like I lost because
Ah,
in therapy. Um, I wasn't ready, and he called it
ah.
out. He said I needed to get therapy, and I really want him.
Okay. You know what? I am glad you asked this question. How to fix it? Okay. Well, first off, you've already done step one, acknowledging that there's a problem. Acknowledging that you found somebody that could be in the area, and let's just say it nicely, you might have screwed it up, right?
Yeah.
How to get it
Yes.
back? Um, well, is the person still single and available?
Yes.
Okay. Approximately how long ago did you guys end your interaction?
A year ago, but he doesn't live in the same state as me.
Okay. A year ago? All right. And he ended it by saying it was ended. He said that you need to
Yeah.
get your stuff together.
Yeah, he said literally, I need to get therapy.
Have you
So,
done that?
yes, I've been in therapy from that time. So yes,
All right.
I'm
All right.
still in therapy.
All right. And have you learned anything in therapy that would have made a difference in the relationship you had?
Yes, that I have to go from what I see right now. Um, I can't go off of what I've done in the past, and I shouldn't bring it up because
Mhm.
he doesn't know about that either. And it was always I felt like I was giving him too much information where he would be like, I don't care, don't want to talk about that. And I was like thinking he was mean, but I should never brought those things up because it didn't matter.
Okay.
And
So
it he didn't do
so hold
anything
on,
to
hold on,
me.
hold on, hold on. Making men in your present pay for mistakes of your past equals no future. That's what she's saying. Number one. Number two, when men are ready to move forward, they really don't care about all that stuff. They just want to know, is it a problem? So, when was the last time you spoken to this man since your breakup?
I haven't just over a year since that time, but it's since all that has passed. And I felt like I lost him. I moved on, and I got married, but I don't want to be with
You
him.
got
I want
married?
to, yeah,
You're currently married?
yes, I'm married,
Oh,
yeah.
no, no, no. Mm-mm. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ma'am, are you trolling me?
No, I'm not.
You broke
I
up.
will.
This guy called it out, and and you said you wouldn't gotten therapy, and you're married, and you're actively on a platform with a million folks, actively talking about leaving your husband to get back with your ex.
Because he's high value, and I felt like
This woman is playing games. She wants to leave her marriage, destroy her marriage, to get back with a man that it may not work out. The boyfriend helped you to get therapy. You decide to get married. Now you want to go back to your ex-boy. No. You see this woman playing games. She thinks she's going to get validation to go destroy a lineage, a family unit, to go back to lust. It's no longer love anymore. It's lust. And they wonder why the black community is in the mess that it's in. Black men always been told it's their fault. But when it comes down to the woman's part in the destruction of the black community, oh, they want to make a bunch of excuses. Oh, no, no, no. They think Kevin Samuels is a detriment to the black community. No, he's helping. And he's exposing these fools.
Go ahead.
Yeah, he's high value, and with even with watching you, it's kind of taboo. My husband is 25 years older than me, and so I would want to be with this other high value man because he's only about 15 years older than me. So
You already have a high value man. It doesn't matter. You made a promise. You made a promise. You know how many women would want to kill to be in your shoes, and you're going to destroy that? Destroy a family? That therapy didn't work. She's still selfish. She's still damaged. She's doing things the way she wants. She don't give a damn about her kids. She don't give a damn about her generations after her. She cares about her here and now.
And what does your husband do for a living?
he's a pipe fitter. He works at a shipyard.
Mm-hmm. How tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
Dress size?
I'm a size 4 to 6.
So, if I'm hearing you correctly, you're with a previously high value man who was 15 years older than you,
Yes.
and you kind of ruined that relationship, ran in the ditch. He suggested therapy. And you came in saying you went and got therapy, but also in that course of time, you moved on and you got married to a man who's 25 years older than you.
Yes.
Who's a pipe fitter. And the reason you want to break your covenant with God and wreck your home of the pipe fitter guy is because the previous guy was higher value, meaning he earns more money.
Yeah, and his social status, how he looks.
What state do you live in?
Virginia.
Or which part? DMV?
Yeah.
Hold on just a second.
She doesn't know how bad she looks right now. She doesn't know how bad that therapy didn't work. She must have found somebody that's going to be a yes ma'am and tell her all this crap she want to hear. Pathetic. And they want to say there's nothing wrong with modern black women. There's nothing wrong with modern women, period. You're bashing black women. No. These are the issues that are coming up. She's still mentally ill. She's still crazy. She wants to ruin her family just to get some sex. She's gold digging, monkey branching. They say the red pill is fake. You got some BS artists out here, but this stuff right here is the reason why you have the red pill.
So, you live in Virginia. And what does the first guy do for a living? What does the first guy do for a living? The higher status
He's
guy?
like IT, some cyber security. He has his own business.
Mm-hmm. So I want you to ask yourself a question. What does it say about it? What do you think it would say to that man about a woman who willingly got married to an older man and she was willing to leave her husband for the shot at getting back with him? What do you think that would say to him?
That she is determined and she knows what she wants.
She's a gold digging parasite. That's what it would say to him. You're leaving that man because he makes more money than the man that you are currently married to. This woman is still mentally ill. I am happy that Kevin Samuels is on YouTube because you have these women who are walking around undiagnosed mental illnesses. They're going around destroying their homes, destroying family, and they want to have a man to destroy too. These women are predators who act like this.
So if we willing to give up something to get, I feel like something greater. And I honestly know that being with my husband now, it was to say, yeah, I'm still a decent woman, and men do want me, but I wanted to pick the right one that's able to do something for me. And I always wanted older men because of that feeling.
So if we switch this situation and it was a man who would ruin this situation with a woman, and he decided to get the therapy that he needed and get married to another woman, but then he would be willing to leave his current wife to get back with the previous woman, what would the world say about that man?
It would say that this woman he got back with is the one he always wanted.
She belongs to the streets.
I just felt like he's not even being ready. I'm just glad he told me.
How old are you again, man?
I'm 27.
Are you from this country?
Yes.
Do you have any siblings?
Yes.
How many?
I have 3, and I'm the youngest.
Mm-hmm. Any sisters?
Yes, one sister.
Is she married?
Yes.
What did she say about it?
I don't talk to my sister.
What would your father say about it?
My father, he was against me marrying.
No. What does your father say about you talking about leaving your husband to go back to your ex-boyfriend?
Well, he said that my husband gave me a home, and that a young man won't do that, and I should appreciate that because he gave me a home. He bought me a home.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and be honest with you, ma'am. I've heard some pretty interesting things in a year and a half of doing this show. But you probably have to be probably the worst woman I've ever spoken to.
What? Wow.
Yeah. I've heard a woman that actually was going to leave her, but at least she waited for her husband to be in remission before she left him. I was hoping you were trolling, but the more you talk, the more realistic you are. So I honestly hope whoever knows this woman's husband, make sure he watches this video. Modern women, ladies and gentlemen. Modern women. You heard it. You heard it all. And you wonder why men are hesitant, apprehensive, outright just saying to hell with it. I'll make you famous. You heard it. Hi. How would a woman like me get back with my high value ex? You know, and million plus 1.2 million subscribers, and you call into the show. How can I get back with my boyfriend? But in order to do that, I'd have to divorce my older husband, who's married me and provided for me, but he's just a pipe fitter. The other guy is younger in a better socioeconomic position, and he looks better. How would that look if they would flip the genders? Well, they would say that man knows what he wants. I think there's a
You know, I remember a YouTuber, a female YouTuber, and she was married to a tradesman, and she left him to go try to get a high value man. That's crazy. I forgot her name, but she got busted and she's in jail for fraud scams. Left 3 children behind. Let's keep going.
let's do this real quick. Let's do this real quick because it's something I actually posted on Instagram. And I think this is a good time to kind of pull this up right now because oftentimes people tell me you're so harsh on the women and the women this and the women that, and they don't deserve this kind of treatment. And I'm always talking about how such a staunch advocate for men.
No, they deserve this harsh treatment. They need this harsh treatment. They need to wake up what the hell they're doing and how they're destroying their lives and their family lives and even their own lives. And the BS is over. A lot of these women who play these games also end up in some serious consequences. And they're not learning because in gynocentric society, they're coddled from facing the consequences and learning from their actions, are being told, you're wrong. What are you doing? You're ruining your family. Why are you leaving your husband who has provided you a home, who's not abused you, to go mess around with some dude that it may not even work out? You have something stable. You have a home. And you're willing to destroy that for some selfish lust. This is why you have the red pill. This is why you have these manosphere groups, because you have these psychopaths with estrogen going around ruining lives, ruining men's lives, their children's lives, and then have the audacity to want child support afterwards.
Yeah, but I'm often told how bad I am. How bad I am. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and do this real quick, though. Yeah, you guys heard all of that, right? Sociopath. A person or a personality disorder manifesting yourself in extreme antisocial attitudes or behavior or lack of conscience. The antisocial personality disorder, called ASPD. Description: a mental health disorder characterized by disregard for other people. Those with antisocial personality disorder may begin to show symptoms in childhood, but the condition can't be diagnosed until adolescence or adulthood. I posted it on Instagram, about a week ago. And I said, the interwebs has been graced with a higher rate of madness as of late. Let me just leave this right here. Now, while I may not be a medical or clinical professional, I do study the human brain, sociology, psychology. I'm fascinated with how minds work. I stay in my lane, but I do think we're seeing a rise in psychopathy. Sociopathy, not psychopathy, not psychopath, sociopath. And then narcissism. I'll leave that to the professionals. but you could see the low affect there, the complete lack of empathy. Uh, I don't think that she, and honestly, I don't think that she even registers what was wrong. She was, and I would tell you honestly, from my standpoint, people like her often come to places like this and they kind of gauge your response, the appropriateness of their response based upon you. That's why a lot of you guys are probably in the chat room like, "Oh my God, he's about to do it." I'm like, no, I'm going to give her nothing to react to. Give her nothing to react to. So her personality, she wouldn't have any way to mirror. Because if I'd have been like, "Oh my God, you're such and so forth," then, "Oh my God, no, I'm not horrible." But when I said, "I think you're probably about the worst person I've dealt with," she just shut down. She had nothing to mirror. So don't think that I don't know what I'm doing over here. I'm not just a guy in a suit. And I think it is extremely valuable for men and women to highlight some of the things that are actually floating around, some of the attitudes that are floating around out here in modern mating and dating. So maybe you ladies can start understanding just a bit some of the challenges that men are dealing with when it comes to trying to pick a mate. Juxtapose that with what Jada Pinkett Smith said on Red Table Talk when she was there with Will, and you saw a man's heart breaking on camera when she said what she had was a freaking entanglement. Shout out to Dr. BOA. I love some of his breakdowns of this stuff. And I'm probably going to respond to some of his stuff. At the end of the day, man, ladies, modern women in a nutshell. Sociopathy.
Men, the only way to deal with this and how to fight this is to not think with your small head. We gotta think with our big brain. The only way these women win with men is if you start thinking with your third leg. If you start thinking with between your legs, you are going to lose. The only way to beat these type of women who are psychopaths, you have to start thinking with your big brain. The only way. And these women are in all types of ethnic groups, and they get over because men don't think with their big brain and don't use their balls to tell this woman to get the hell out of my life. When you find out you're married to one, you set her straight. Knock this game off, or I'm ditching you. I'm not for divorce, really. I'm for marriages working out. But if a person shows this type of psychopathy, they might kill you to get what they want. They might kill you to get what they want, because these people like this, when they're like this, they don't care. They want what they want.
Just wow. Hi. Forget you, sir. You don't deserve anything. I just want the guy because he has more money. I mean, shit, who wouldn't? Well, right about radio, lady. Radio. Hi, Deborah. You ready? Oh,
All right. That's about it. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Well, tell me what you think in the comment section. Like, share, comment, and subscribe later.